We can now go back to Parliament, where Gender Minister has taken her turn to face the Public Accounts Committee.
No, I mean the 21st December one, because I remember we sent you invitation before 21st December.
That one.
That one, you are not sure.
We were just making efforts to get them to pay.
Anyway, okay, so let's. You have to do a follow-up to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and then the UOCO.
Yes, Honorable.
So that you can update this committee, and I think within 2 weeks you should update the committee so that we'll know what to put in our report. Okay.
Thank you.
Honorable Burton, continue.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The next issue has to do with unclaimed lands bequeathed to the home, Osu home. I'm talking about Osu Children's Home. That you have 2 parcels of land at Tesano and Nima, which were bequeathed to the home since 2014. But no effort has been made to claim the land for Osu Children's Home. So the auditors recommended that the Director of the Department of Social Welfare should immediately follow up to secure these properties for the Osu Children's Home. We want to find out whether they've done that.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, please, the Director for Social Welfare will address this question as well. Thank you, Honorable Deputy Minister. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, the land at Nima, it was a whistleblower who came to inform us that someone died and willed that land to the department. But we had no idea about it, and the person refused to leave his contact with us because he said he didn't want the relatives to know that he had informed us. And also, we went there. It's being occupied by a mechanic, and we were told the land belongs to one Alaji. And up till now, this whistleblower has not come back. Nobody gave us a copy of the will. Nobody informed us. So we are unable to really claim that land to be ours. So that is it's a whistleblower who just passed by and gave the information and left.
So how did the auditors get to know about this parcel of land that you
That's the
talking
mystery.
about? I mean, the auditors, they came on audit inspection. How was this an issue which was put before them? That's my issue. Because if it is a whistleblower and you didn't follow up to establish that indeed there was that parcel of land, how could you in your wildest dream contemplate that land was yours?
Please, we also don't understand how that came into the audit report, because we don't have any letter, we have nothing, so we have never claimed that land or even considered land that to be for us.
So the auditors, can you help us with the source of your information?
Honorable Chair, these 2 parcels of land for Tesano, we have documentation to it, which the will and everything which you can testify. For Nima, yes, we saw all the details in their handing over note, the previous director's handing over note. So that is where we got the information. So they have the information. Thank you.
All right. So the auditors have a copy of the will, but on the Tesano,
order
on the Tesano one, but on the other, the Nima, you don't have that one. But the information was in their own records, so you cannot say that you are not aware of this parcel of land.
Honorable Chair, please, it's the same head who is passed. She put this in the handing over notes, and she claims that the whistleblower came to see her. So she was just encouraging us to follow up to see if we can claim it. But as we speak, there is no documentation, nothing for us. We don't even know who to go to claim that land. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, since we're talking about land, the appropriate place for you to go to make inquiries about land and who has title is the Lands Commission. And as the Department of Social Welfare, you should be able to go there and find out from them whether there is some documentation on that and those lands. So if you have not done that, I think that, Mr. Chairman, they will have to follow up and then see if they can claim those lands.
Now, the Tesano one, the document that you have, audit service, is what kind of document is that?
Honorable Chair, it's a will.
It's a will. Okay. Bequeathing the land to the Department of Social Welfare.
Mr. Chairman, with that one, we've taken possession of it. We've even put a signpost on it to let people know it's for us. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. So it's not left with the NEMA one. The NEMA one, you don't have the will, it's only the handing over notes which talk about it, isn't it?
Yes, yes, Chair.
So it will be difficult for us to take possession of it. If we have a will, then to help, or any document showing that the land has been bequeathed to the Social Welfare Department.
Yes.
No information. The only information is the handing over notes, according to which the director who handed over says that it's a whistleblower who came, and the whistleblower didn't come with any documents.
No, please.
So it will be difficult.
Yes.
It will be very difficult.
Yes, please.
Well, the committee will take a decision and an advice on what we should do in our reports.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Let's move to the last one. Paragraph 523 to be done by Honorable Kisi.
Thank you, Chairman. This has to do with a very serious issue, and it's a missing vehicle with no police report, no insurance documentation, no paperwork. The vehicle just decided to disappear. The story surrounding the missing vehicle involves the Ashanti Regional Coordinator. Registration number of the vehicle GN 217316, and it's a Ford Ranger, which was used for work related to school feeding. What we need to know today is, one, has there been an established police report? And if not so, the recommendation was that the vehicle should be replaced by the Ashanti Regional Coordinator. And in addition, is the coordinator still working with the school feeding program? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, this particular vehicle that is missing, there is a police report. Yes, there is a police report and an insurance as well. But then, Mr. Chairman, it only came to our notice not long ago. And so we are pleading that you give us about 1 week to establish the facts and then get back to the committee. Because we are still putting together because of movement of staff. And so it's difficult getting access to some information. So we are pleading if you could give us about 1 week to establish all the facts and then get back to the committee.
Minister, or Mr. Chairman, this issue occurred somewhere May 2019, and that's about 1, 2, 3 good years, roughly. And I think, one, I'll be surprised if the internal management systems have not picked this, and what actions were taken. And I'm happy about the police report. When was it made? Because it's also important. When this audit was done, at the time, it was very clear that the police report was not established. So what is the dating? Is the police report something that was done last week or 2 weeks ago? We need to know, please.
Mr. Chairman, the police report is dated 24th July 2019. It happened in the Ashanti region office of the school feeding.
There was also another question, if the coordinator still works with your outfit.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Audit Service, can we verify if the police report has been established now? And I'll move on to the last question.
Yes, we have the police report dated 24 July 2019.
Any correspondence between our ministry and police after that, please? Do we have records of that?
Mr. Chairman, we don't have much correspondence on this. That is why we are asking for about 1 week to establish the facts so that we can get back to the committee on this particular issue.
The loss is 134,000 Ghana cedis to the government of Ghana, and it's quite serious. I'll leave this to Chairman, but in my opinion, the efforts have been not very encouraging.
I want to get something clear. The vehicle was seen on the 17th May 2019, and the police report 24th July 2019, 2 good months. What happened before the issue was not reported to the police? Immediately after the vehicle was seized from the person, the director.
Mr. Chairman, we are all also asking such similar questions. That is why we are asking for 1 week to establish the facts correctly and then get back to the committee.
All right, we'll grant you your request. We'll give you 1 week. Whatever facts you bring will assist the committee whether to surcharge the director or not. So auditors, take note, clerk, take note, we are granting the request for them to get back to the committee within 1 week. Thank you very much. That will bring us to the end of the issues raised in the report for the Gender, Children and Social Protection Ministry. We want to thank you for coming. You are discharged.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Let's have Minister of Trade. Minister of Trade.
So that was the Gender Minister, Social Welfare Ministry that also faced the Public Accounts Committee. They requested that the committee gives it 1 week to gather their documents to support what is captured in that report. So the committee has granted that request. They're supposed to reappear in 1 week. The Trade Ministry will take its turn at the Public Accounts Committee. But that will be it for News Desk. We'll be back at 12, but I'll take you back to Parliament, where the Trades Ministry takes its turn to face the Public Accounts Committee.